Hello, everyone. This is Travis the Trader coming back to you live on Friday, August the 30th. And what I normally like to do is, at this time of the week, I'd like to share with everyone my overall account size, my account activity as to what happened. In this case, what happened during the week of August the 30th. And what a week it's been. Overall, it seems like the markets just keep moving upward and onward. It's had some down days, so I guess you can say that there has been two-sided action. But overall, it's since we had that horrendous market downturn, I believe now it's almost about 3.5, almost 4 weeks ago, the market has just been shooting to the moon. So those who have been bullish, I would think, have done quite well since that downturn. So let's get right into it. Let's start. I currently have a strangle. This is a strangle / ZN. ZN is the 10-year Treasury note, 108.5, 114 to the call side. I actually just rolled this today. My goal is I'd like to get about 50% gain. And at this point, I need a decline. I need to see this thing come down a little bit here. AA, as I said before, it's nothing to do with Alcoholics Anonymous. This is Alcoa Corp. I did roll this for a credit. 35 put. My puts are in the money. And I'm going to have to potentially deal with earnings which come out in October, here according to this, October 16th. So love to take this off for 50%. Again, we'll just continue to monitor it. AMD, I got a naked put at 120. Stock is at 148. The puts are out of the money. So far, it's working. I will tell you, anything semiconductor, chips, anything like that has just been going very, very well for investors, for traders right now. So we'll be looking to take this off hopefully soon. ARKK, Kathy Wood's ARKK, that's ARK. That's the ARK ETF, where I believe its number one holding is Tesla, and they have quite a bit of AI companies in there as well. So for those of you who might be looking for exposure, ARKK could be a good vehicle, trading vehicle. I rolled this as well today, so I'm now in October. I don't have any earnings to be concerned about because of the ETF status that it's in. But of course, we like to take risk off as quickly as we can in this business. BAC, that's Bank of America. It's doing okay. I got earnings to reckon. I got to be concerned with earnings. Hopefully, I can take this off for a 50% gain before that and move onward and upward. BITO, BITO, that is the Bitcoin. I believe it's the futures, Bitcoin futures, not the spot, not the cash markets. That is a 24 puts. Stock is about $19. Bitcoin has not had the greatest week. I did roll it. I've got about $4.75 credit. Love to take this off also at the 50% gain. CZR, that's Caesars Entertainment. Also rolled this today. Got a covered call at 35. My calls are slightly in the money, but I got plenty of extrinsic value, and we'll just continue to monitor the position. DAL, that's Delta Airlines. Thank God I've been getting an uptick in this. I still can't seem to continue to maintain an uptick in Delta. If anyone knows what's going on with the airlines, love to get your thoughts, because for some reason I cannot seem to bang a buck out of the airline industry here. But again, we'll monitor the position. Hopefully take this off soon for a nice gain. DKNG, that is DraftKings. Look, as I said before, covered calls tend to be bullish strategies. The call is just there again to reduce. The covered call is just there to reduce my cost basis. And right now, it's just been hovering in the low 30s, mid 30s. I'll continue to roll this out until it's time to take it off and move onward and upward from the calls. So we'll keep this on and continue to review the position. EWW, that is Mexico. This thing has just not been able to buy an uptick. I do have a covered call at 56, 100 shares. Again, we'll continue to monitor it, but do need Mexico, the Mexican economy, to start moving upward here. FCX, that is Freeport McMoran. Again, those of you who are seeking exposure in copper and not willing or not looking to buy copper futures because they are viewed as sort of the big boy contract futures, FCX is a good way to get some of that copper exposure, and it's been doing great. I have a naked put at 41, and we'll hopefully have, since the markets are closed on Monday, as everyone knows, hopefully be able to get some weekend theta. Google, that's Googl. This thing has just been trading in the low 160s. I do have to be concerned with earnings coming up in about 6 weeks. So but again, I need this thing to move onward and upward. It has, but it's been very slow, unlike the Google that we remember from like 5, 10, even 15 years ago when it just had these major swings. So Google is still one that I have in my account. Intel, INTC, you want to talk about a stock that just cannot buy an uptick. It's been Intel. As you can see, 178 million shares. Wow. Got a 22 covered call. I got 100 shares. Again, looking to continue selling covered calls against the stock just to reduce my cost. I took those shares at $44 and the stock is at 22. So all I can say is, ouch. IWM is the Russell 2000 ETF. I got a 210, 235. I actually just rolled this position again into October, as you can see here. If you can see, I have had this strangle on. It's been 21 rolls. It's been a really long time. Well over a year and a half that I've been in this position. And hopefully one day we can take this off, and I look forward to sharing that moment with everyone on my channel. JD is the Chinese. It's one of the Chinese ADRs in the same boat as Alibaba and Baidu. Did have a little bit was a bit of a problem child earlier this week. It has bounced back. Stock is at 27. I got the 30 puts. Again, we'll just continue to monitor it. Hopefully, I can take this thing off relatively soon. But JD just seems to be trading in the low mid 20s. Has been its trading range over the last several weeks. LUV. This is Southwest Airlines. I have 200 shares. I got 2 covered calls against it. Again, I need the stock to move upward and onward, and it's got earnings also in about 6 weeks. And again, if I have to roll the calls, I'll continue rolling the calls, continuing to build or widen out, my break-even points as well as increase. That's what I was looking for. Increase my extrinsic value, and that is LUV. LVS is Las Vegas Sands, and you want to talk about not getting an uptick. This has been one stock that's just been driving me crazy. LVS, I have a covered call at 45. I do want to point something out to everyone here from a learning, educational moment. Look at this. It's 0. My extrinsic value is 0, which means that it's possible that I could get, even though I'm 49 days out, and because these are American-style options, it is very possible that I could see, I guess by tomorrow morning, obviously by Tuesday morning, 100 shares of stock assigned to me, because this is a naked put, because I am bullish. The person who bought this, or the entity, whomever it might be, was bearish, is shorting the stock. And so this thing cannot get out of its own way. We'll see what happens, and of course keep everyone posted. UAL, United Airlines, finally seeing an uptick. I do have a covered call in there. They have earnings also in about 6 weeks, give or take. But again, if someone knows anything that's been going on in the airlines industry, I'd love to hear from you. Love to get your thoughts. What's been happening? Because as a trader, as an options trader, I've just been looking at IV as well as liquidity. UAL seems to fit the bill quite well. And let's see what happens. But again, it is a covered call and do need the stock to move upward and onward. And last but not least, XBI. XBI, you want to talk about a stock that I've been in for a really long time. XBI, as you can see, I've rolled this 23 times between rolling it into the next month, as well as recentering my strikes, my put side, my call side. Right now, it's doing what it has to do. It's staying within the spread, the 95-106 strangle. Again, for those of you who don't know, it's the biotech ETF XBI. They always seem to change the holdings in the stock. And again, we'll continue to hold it, monitor it. I was able to take off some stocks this week. I did add on some additional ones. AMD and FCX were the ones that come to mind that I added. I can't remember what I took off, and please excuse me if I didn't share that with anybody. I just had to take it off because I was traveling this week. But I do, again, always look forward to your comments, always look forward to your thoughts. Please, if anyone got any value from this, please subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to put out good, solid, practical content in order to make you not just better traders, better investors, but of course, better decision makers. And please give me the thumbs up. Always appreciate it. And again, always appreciate hearing from everyone. And of course, I look forward to seeing everyone at the next video.